Hold up.
What is up, everybody? My name is TMW Thunder. Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about a gameplay that I got the day of the release of the Awakening DLC. I think it was February 4th or something, beginning of February, and I just had this gameplay on my PS4 hard drive, so I thought I'd upload it because I haven't uploaded in a while. But basically, I'm just going to be talking about how Awakening DLC went, or the first map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and I know it's about to drop on Xbox, so if I have any Xbox users, I'll just kind of let you know how the first DLC map pack went and how I liked it. So basically, this gameplay is I get the highest score streak in Black Ops 3, the Mothership. I get it on the new Awakening DLC map called Rise. It is my second favorite out of the 4 maps. It probably goes for me Skyjacked, then Rise, then Gauntlet, then Splash. I was really hoping that Splash would be one of my new favorite maps out of Call of Duty. Like, it would be one of those DLC maps like Grind and Rush from Black Ops 2, but it really wasn't that at all. It was very slow-paced, very campy, a billion exploits and glitches. Everybody was glitching out of the map. It was absolutely horrible, and I hate Splash. Every time it pops up, I vote against it, and I hate playing on it. I never have a fun time on Splash. Gauntlet, I have never really gotten used to. It's not a very fun map. I never really get my streaks on it. I mean, I guess it's an okay map, but it's not really, it doesn't really scream Black Ops 3 DLC. It's not a very good map compared to Skyjacked, the Hijacked remake, and Rise. Rise was my least favorite out of the 4 in the trailer, but it turned out to be my second favorite overall because it's such a fun map. Every time I play on it, I get streaks and I get very high kills. I do not know the exact kill to death ratio I got this game because I didn't ever pull up my scoreboard, I don't think, and it was at the beginning of February, so I don't really remember the score that I got, but I think it was about 50 kills and then under 10 deaths. I know that. I was rocking the Pharaoh auto burst submachine gun, which I haven't really used a lot in my videos, so I thought I'd just throw it on there, and I threw on the highest score streak in the game because earlier that day I had hit the nuclear on what's it called, Skyjack. So I was like, whatever, I'll throw on a ginormous streak, I'll throw on the Mothership, and I got it in the second round after getting 2 Wraiths, and then I finished off the end of the game with another Wraith, and they shot down my Mothership pretty quick, so I didn't get as many kills as I wanted, but it was still a very fun match, and I had a lot of fun playing this map. And basically, Awakening DLC wasn't the best, and I'm kind of disappointed in Treyarch for releasing Splash as such a broken map. There were so many exploits and glitches. Like, they said they patched it, and then like the next day I'd be on and playing and there'd be more people glitching out of the map in a different spot. There was just like 3 or 4 different spots, and that should have been fixed when they released the map. I know it's kind of difficult for them to see like where the exploits are until it's been released, but I've only ever seen like 1 or 2 on a map, and they usually get cleaned up within the first 24 hours, but this took about a week after the DLC had been released, and Splash wasn't even that great of a map, so I mean, I guess I didn't really care, but it was kind of annoying having people glitching out of the map because it was already just an annoying experience playing on that map. And then Gauntlet was really boring. I never really liked playing on Gauntlet, but the other 2 maps are great. But when I get the season pass and I get and I'm hoping for 4 brand new maps that I'm gonna love playing, that I'm gonna just enjoy playing on. But this time around, I only got 2 that really got me there, that really I enjoyed playing on, and that were DLC maps to me. The other 2 are just like, I don't really care that they're in there. But I mean, I guess it kind of makes up for something kind of makes up for it in the DLC. The Zombies map was amazing. I loved Horizon Drach. I think most of you guys watched my live stream. It was very fun. Ooh, triple kill with the gravity spikes. Then take out the guy trying to take out my Wraith. Oh my gosh, that was a clutch play to get my Mothership. Alright, sorry, I had to stop the commentary there. And then I get that guy using whatever the frick that is, the worst specialist in the entire game. I think it's called Rejack or whatever, but it's really bad. And then I pick up the Mothership there and I call it in just in a couple seconds here. But Der Eisendrache is an awesome zombies map. I love it. It's very difficult, lots of things to do, lots of things to try to accomplish with the bows and stuff, and the huge Easter egg that you can do. It just feels like a zombies map, unlike Shadows of Evil that released with the game. I don't know, some people like that map. I really hated it. And the giant was just kind of simple, so I was really hoping for a Black Ops Treyarch zombies map, you know, very complicated, lots of things to do, and Der Eisendrache definitely delivered with that. Very fun, lots of things to do, lots of training spots, cool weapons. I love the bows. I love that you can get them ultimate just like the staffs. It's just a great overall map, and I think that made up for the two bad maps, in my opinion, that they released with the Skyjacked and Rise. But basically, Awakening DLC was, I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10, just because Rise and Skyjacked, the Hijacked remake, were very, very fun maps, as well as Der Eisendrache was, excuse me, Der Eisendrache was probably the funnest zombies map that I've played on Black Ops 3 so far. Stupid people taking out my mothership. I could have gotten so much more kills, but I get my Wraith, and then they take this one out after I get 2 kills with it. They were taking out my streaks at the end of this game. It was really annoying. So I give Awakening DLC a 7 out of 10. I guess if you're kind of bored with Black Ops 3, I'd recommend picking it up if you're on Xbox. But if you're just like kind of casually playing Black Ops 3, I wouldn't really pick it up unless you're a hardcore zombies fan. Definitely get Awakening DLC. Oh my gosh, the zombies in Awakening DLC are awesome, and I'm just hoping they step up their game in the second DLC map pack that they release. I don't know when, and we don't have a date yet or a trailer or anything, because Awakening has just released and it hasn't even released on Xbox yet. But I'm hoping that they do better next time, and yeah, but I'm thoroughly enjoying Skyjacked. It's an amazing remake of Hijacked. I'm having so much fun on it. Every time it pops up, I'm like, oh, vote for Skyjacked. It's such a fun map, and it's very well remade. Rise is awesome. Me and my friend Mason, we always love to play on Rise. We slay out all the time. I always drop more than 50 kills on this map, and I'm always dropping streaks. It's a very fun map, and I swear, everybody turns into a noob that I'm playing against when Rise pops up. It's really fun. And just to talk a little bit about this Pharaoh, I never really used the Pharaoh. It was really good at the beginning of the game, and then it kind of caught a nerf, I believe, and I just kind of stepped away from it and went and got other guns gold and stuff, and I've kind of come back to it because I needed to get it gold, and it's actually a pretty good gun now. It's what I remember from when I first started playing with it. But basically, that was my gameplay of Rise, and I got a mothership on it. If you guys enjoyed, definitely leave a like rating down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, subscribe to join the nation, and peace!